I'm finally.
I can take my mask
Yes,
off for
yes,
a second.
yes. Yeah, hi, Jenn. So, could you introduce yourself very briefly?
Hi, I am Jenn Johnson, and I have been doing this shell art for about 12 years. And I handpick the shells myself, and my mom comes with me and my dog, and we all go shell picking together, and that's where I get the inventory to make my art pieces.
Oh, so were you born and raised in here in Hawaii?
I was raised in Virginia, but I've been here for 32 years.
Oh wow,
right.
Long
So
time.
a long time, yeah.
Yeah, you're a local. You're
I feel
local
like
girl.
one now. I feel like a local now, but yeah, 32 years. So.
32 years, and you live in North Shore around here.
Yes, I live right down the street. I live right near Pipeline.
Oh.
So, and that's where I get a lot of my shells.
I see. So, can you show your artwork here?
Certainly.
Yeah.
Sure. So a lot of my stuff I try to find on the beach. For example, like this piece of wood. This has wood rolled up on the beach during a big storm. So I try to use reclaimed wood and so forth. Like this is a drawer, an old drawer that I got from Reuse Hawaii, and trying to like turn like trash into art. So over here, this is all trash that washed up on the beach at Kahuku, which is very sad, but that happens. And just trying to this is all plastic too, just trying to get it off the ocean, off the beach, so it doesn't go back to the ocean, and create something with it. This is a piece here that's all trash. This took a long time because it's just a few colors.
How does it? How long does it take?
This one took weeks. That one took a long time. But even these shell paintings, see, this one has the patterns. These cat eye shells are extremely small, and so it's intricate. It takes a really long time to make one of these, but I love the type of work. It's sort of meditation. Even picking the shells, it feels like meditation, you know. But then placing them on there, it's just a nice, relaxing, quiet way to spend a few hours, you know. Yeah.
So how did you get inspiration?
I took an art class, and I don't know. I just came up with the idea one day because I love those shells. I've always loved these shells. See, here they are, the cat eye shells. And I just thought, I want to do something with these. They're the coolest shells. They're flat on the bottom and round on top. And it's actually the door of the operculum shell that comes off and just ends up going up to the shore. So it's the trap door. So it's kind of a neat thing. I just have always loved the shells. Yeah.
Amazing, like your art is unique. I never seen this kind of art, you know, like and then before this interview I told you like I found your art 8 years ago. I was like, oh wow, so beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, back then you were making like a more mermaid. You're still making
mermaids. I'm still doing a lot of mermaids, but I tried to expand it because not everybody likes mermaids. But so even in this painting here, this little piece of sand is in the shape of a heart. So I collect those too. I collect the little heart-shaped sand. These little driftwood mermaids this is all sand and sea glass, and these are some 14 karat gold beads that I had left over that I wanted to reuse, and these are the puka shells. Just try to incorporate a bunch of stuff.
And I like these three ladies.
Okay, so these are opihi shells. Remember the opihi? This is sand. This is the cat eye. So this is grains of sand right here. So I have to apply those with a toothpick. And so that kind of takes a while, but I love it.
Is it fun?
funnest work.
Yeah, you must love it.
And I do a lot of girls with afros and the shell afro, and then I do a lot of paintings with the Kauai sunrise shells for a bikini, and this is the broken Kauai sunrise shells.
Wow. Cool.
Even these little magnets, these are just like $10 or $15, but this is coral that washes up on the beach, and just changing it into a magnet. Yeah.
So so you're making. Yeah, I just show you like you're making some arts from ocean debris.
Yes.
And then how did you start? Like what is the concept of it? Like you have any message to convey through this?
Well, if there's any message that I have, it would maybe just be that there's a lot of just natural resources that we can use to make art, and there's things that get thrown in the trash sometimes, and that we can make art out of those. There's just all kinds of treasures on the beach, and I love going to find beach treasures.
Good morning.
Hi. Every time I go down to the beach to look for shells, it's definitely a treasure hunt. Hello. Yes, of course.
Yeah. Right now, like I know since COVID hit, and then tourism is stopped, and then now Hawaii Tourist Authority is focusing on responsible tourism, like a more care about nature. So I think this is really good, like presentation. Like people don't know, like people know that Hawaii's beach is very beautiful, but they don't know many. Plastics are coming to
Yes, I know.
beach
Right. Yeah. I think it's kind of cool sometimes that you can take a little bit of the beach home with you. So like this was actually on the beach in Hawaii. So it's kind of not only taking a piece of artwork, but just taking part of the beach home with you into your home. So I always like that. So.
I think this palm tree is new to me.
The yellow?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. I have been doing some coconut trees because everybody loves coconut trees, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. They're just kind of popular. Oh, check out this piece. I just made this piece. And I have a lot of people looking at this one right now, but it's just the patterns in it were really fun to create. See all the lines and the patterns. Yeah. And what else? I wanted to show you. Oh, I know. I want to show you something in the other room, real quick. This is a coconut tree painting, and this is reclaimed wood I got from a job site. And we sanded it down and made it, and it's just the nicest wood, and it's just like a reused plywood.
So you painted on it, right?
That's just acrylic paint, correct?
So nice. I like the color too. And I see
fun.
this too.
Oh yeah. That's just seaweed.
Oh, it's seaweed.
Yeah, that's just like a sort of abstract seaweed, Yeah.
Wow. So cool.
Thank you.
So how do you describe your art? Like what?
I like art personally for me. I like art that makes me feel happy. And also feel calm. So when I look at something like this, or there's a lot of other people's art that I feel calm and happy, but this just makes me feel calm. I think just the way the waves are and the lines, and it's just, you could almost see like this shell artwork in a spa, where it's like really quiet and mellow,
Right. Oh, even I'm just staring at this, makes me calm.
I think that there's movement, and sometimes the shells create a movement, you know, in the piece.
So you draw first and then you
Yeah,
put
I
in-
drew it, then I paint it, and then I apply the shells.
Wow.
It's fun.
So which beach do you go to collect those
I'm
shells?
mostly Pipeline.
Pipeline.
Mostly Pipeline, yep.
Oh.
That's the number one area.
Yeah. So, and then could you explain about your store? When did it open? Did you open this?
November of 2018 we opened,
years.
and there are four of us that own it together, and we were all doing our own things before we all came together. And we did a pop-up shop one day, and we had so much fun that we thought, hey, what if we could do this full time? And so we ended up doing that, and it ended up just being the best thing ever. And of course, this location is amazing, right across from the beach.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
like a jewelry. Beautiful. And
Yeah, this is all handmade jewelry,
Wow.
made, you know, right down the road, and it's called Beach Love Jewelry, made by Melissa Janella, and she does really well with it. She's been doing jewelry for many years, and she has a big following of people that continue to buy her art.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is her card right here. Yeah. And then we have a gal, one of our partners, that makes this skincare line. And this is amazing, made on the North Shore. And here is her information. And she uses all organic and locally sourced products to make her, or ingredients to make her products. And she has a big following for her skincare. And then my my last partner, her name is Amy Hodell, and she has been bringing in this homeware right here that is curated for our shop. So she has a big following too of people that continue to buy her things. Just unique gifts like these chopstick bowls. You just don't see these very much.
Wow.
And yeah, a lot of teak wood, which is beautiful. I mean, like these hand blown vases that are formed right around the wood.
Wow.
They're just beautiful. Yeah, she does really well too, and she also brings in the Inda clothing line, and that's in the other room.
Wow, that's very nice. So, what is the business hour for this store?
We're open 10 to 6 every day.
Every day.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, actually, so, okay. Besides this store, like your art, like where is your favorite spot to hang out?
To hang out.
Yeah.
I would say Pipeline.
I
I love it. I love that area. I walk on the beach there every day.
Oh,
It's just
yeah.
it's a giant beach, and their shells are good, and it's just beautiful there. I love that beach. That's my favorite beach.
Oh, and then winter time. It's
Oh yeah, in wintertime it's amazing to watch. You know, it's like one of the wonders of the world to watch. You know, this huge surf. So yes, very inspired at Pipeline.
Oh wow! So actually, like my life theme is like only one. Like I believe I'm only one. You're only one. Like you know, everybody's only one. But these days are so many social media. Like people kind of confusing to me. Like influenced by other people. Actually, I was like I kind of lost. Sometimes I kind of losing myself, like because of I'm watching social media. Oh, I want to be like this person. I want to be like that person. Like
I know,
but
can happen.
no, I'm wrong. Like I'm only one. Everybody's unique. Everybody's unique, and then because you're an artist, like you making your unique art. Like you're the it's the only like only one, right? So like
I hope so. I hope so.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't see anyone else doing this type of art, and I feel like I was in that art class when I first started 12 years ago or 13 years ago, and I just started making it and doing it myself, and so it's just an idea that came to me, so I feel like it's pretty unique.
Right.
You know, that's how I feel, but
yeah.
And
So,
I haven't seen anyone else doing it, so as far as I know, I'm the only one.
So what kind of advice do you want to give to the newcomers, like a new artist, or you know, like someone, I want to be artist, but you know, I don't have any confidence, or
Well, I would say to take a class. I just took a charcoal drawing class because I didn't know anything about it, and it was all new to me, and it was very intimidating at first, but it was a beginner's drawing class for charcoal, and I learned from the ground up, just like everyone else, and it ended up being very challenging but very good for me. It got me out of my comfort zone, and it taught me something that I did not know. So anybody who likes it, is inspired by art, just go take a class and have somebody teach you the way, and it's so much fun.
Yeah.
It really is. So
but what like you told me like you started like 12 years ago.
yes,
So before that you were not artist.
I would off and on do some sort of art my whole life. Like when I was 6 years old, I was painting on canvas. I took pottery. I did pottery. You know, I did all kinds of like different types of artistic things. It wasn't necessarily with shells, but I've always loved art and loved pottery and anything like the creative way. I took 2 years of interior design in college, and I think that's a creative outlet, you know. So yeah, I've always been more of the creative side than the like numbers side. You know, math, not math, but art. You know, I can, so.
Oh, so
Yeah.
about 12 years ago, like you you want to
I took the art class,
like serious,
and and I thought of the idea. So that's
like
how
I
it
think
works.
I think you follow your heart. I
Yes,
think,
you definitely follow your heart.
Yeah.
And when you put yourself in if you're putting yourself into a class, you're inviting all these ideas to come in, and everyone is inspiring everyone else, and you're getting ideas from seeing other people's things, and it's just it starts to flow, you know. And I think that's how I thought about it. I was with all these other people taking an art class and just talking about ideas, and you're fine. Hey, and so all the ideas are just flowing, and you're just in it, you know, and so you're putting yourself in a situation to be inspired.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes, you're welcome.
Everybody come check out.
So this